All right, I got time for a couple games tonight. I get more time with the vacation coming up, so you guys can tune in tomorrow or Thursday or Friday, maybe even the weekend. I'll have more time to stream, but just a couple games tonight. All right, let's get started. I know my stream says on the road to 1800, but looks like I'm on the way to 1900, but doesn't mean anything. I can easily drop. Okay, he's playing it closed. Okay, I'm just gonna take. I'm just gonna take. I don't really know what's going on here. Just gonna not do that. I'm not gonna blunder my pawn. I can just take the pawn. What kind of opening is this, man? Like, do you have a plan? I don't see any real threats. Okay. I can go here, attack there. Is that worth it? Just go back. It's kind of a bad square. Let's go back. Develop the knight. And here next. Yep, I like this. This feels good. What will he do? What will he do? Maybe here, double attacking the bishop with the knight and the queen, right? Make a castle though. That kind of ruins that plan. Maybe that's what he wants, is the castle queenside. You know, when you're up 2 pawns, just sacrifice everything. Just sack it all. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Let's get this out. I don't want any shenanigans with this. Okay, bro. I don't know what you're playing. Don't know what you're playing, bro. I really don't. Here seems good. He has this check, push. Let's just. Feels unsafe to castle both of these bishops. That crooked arrow there. There we go. Just feels a little dangerous to castle into that. Right? Maybe here and then castle queenside myself. I am up. I don't know. I don't know what the best option is. I never know. Let's just go for this. I usually have music going. Sorry, I've been very lazy on getting the music going for you guys. It's kind of my fault. Okay, this guy's so annoying. I can do the same thing. Takes. Just give me a center. Yeah, I'm just going to go here for now. Yeah, I've given up both my bishops, but I think we're fine. Should I reroute here or here? Let's go here. Yeah. He might just try to like double attack my pawn here. Let's get his bishop out. Get on out of here, bro. Get out of here. You don't belong. Okay. 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 Whatever. I don't know what he's doing. Who knows what he's doing? I haven't even castled yet. He's like preparing this kingside attack and I've not even castled. Okay, bro. You know what? You do you, man. Attacking the bishop. Feels right. Oh, well, he could take. Okay, what I'm seeing is here. That would not be the best, right? Because then I can just take. As long as my king's there, is fine. Alright. Decisions need to be made because I'm talking too much. Which is not in my forte. I'm not a huge talker. Yeah, I'm okay with this. No, I'm okay with this move, I think. Okay, that's a pretty good move, actually. That's a pretty good move. I should have moved when I thought I should have. Here. Not gonna work. Let's just go here. Yeah, I know. You're annoying. Very aware of how annoying you can be, bro. Okay, let's just get everything on the right squares. Right? Check. Takes. I'm gonna go here maybe. Let's go here. He might go here. You can have that, I think. It's a critical moment here. Let's go for this. I can't help it. It doesn't feel right, but I can't help it. Oh, he wants to take. Clever. I can just go here, right? Oh, then he can take with check. Ooh. That would not be good. No, that would not be good. Drive back. Let's go here and protect the pawn. Takes. There's so many pins here. This is why you castle your king, man. This is why you castle your king. Just gonna go here. Maybe he drops back. That's why you castle your king, bro. I think I'm okay with the repetition at this point. He's apparently not. Okay with that. Teach me how to Dougie. I think I just have to repeat here. I'm low on time. He has 8 minutes on the clock, bro. I got 2 minutes. What am I supposed to do? 3 misses apparently. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to know. Okay. The perk defense. How can I be the most passive player in the game? Oh, I know. Some openings I just don't get, bro. Just give me this huge center. I'm trying to come up with a really big kingside attack here, right? I have 2, yeah. He feels the pressure. I can push. Kind of anchors that knight in place. Prevents my opponent from trying any stuff like this. I always push c5. It's kind of like a Sicilian, a delayed Sicilian. I do like... actually, not. I'm not. I think I push, but sometimes they just like counter with a lock position. I think it's fine. So we have a locked position temporarily. Takes. And let's just say random move, and then here is takes, and I'm threatening checkmate. Could be good. Is it? Am I doing too much? Probably doing too much. The alternative would be like rerouting the knight, like here, push, open up the center, and it's kind of slow. I'd rather get on the attack while I have a chance. Let's try it. Because if he takes the knight, I recapture with the pawn, and now I have a h-file attack on the king, which is extremely dangerous for him, right? So this is here. Yeah. It's not exactly like I want it though. That's what I was afraid of. He's gonna take it with the bishop instead. So what happens? Huh? What? I don't know what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. You guys you mind if I review that real quick? Because I don't see what he saw. I didn't see any problem. It has me having a huge advantage, so there's something here that I'm just not seeing. It's probably just a disadvantage of playing the perk defense, so just don't play that defense. Right now I'm +1. Okay, it wants me to push e5 very quickly. Does not like. It wants me to castle. Okay. It still wants me to castle. Okay. I'll make a note of that. Do not block the center. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, this might not work. I'm sorry, I'm trying to calibrate here. So if takes, he can't do anything with the bishop because of checkmate. And then if takes, I was thinking, he could recapture here. But that's still a checkmate. Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay, then thankfully he blundered with the bishop move when he should have just come in here with the knight, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, one more game. I got time for... Well, those are 2 good games. Maybe I have time for 2 more games. Maybe I have time for 2 more games. We'll see. This guy posted a selfie way too close. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Martian Gambit. Martian Gambit. Witty Alien would love it. Yeah, well, it's up and down, man. Like I go up to 1850 and I drop to 1750, and that's where I've been oscillating lately. I'm just somewhere between. I'm going for the Martian Gambit here. Let's see how it plays out. Usually they push because they just feel uncomfortable. That's the crazy thing about chess is there's always this oscillation of where you land on your rating, and you just gotta learn that it's not really that important. Just play for the fun of it. I'm thinking bishop d3 is best. Not sure though. Hey, that means you need to keep playing. Like, stay up until 4 a.m., which I think is probably close to that time for you, right? 3 or 4 a.m. for you. Just play all night, man. Yeah, I don't know. I know my ratings obviously... Oh, okay. I thought you were from... Okay, yeah, it's the same time for me. I thought you were in Germany. I guess when you're one of the other people that tune into my streams. I have one person that watches from Germany. It's like 3 or 4 a.m. for him. That does feel right. Let's go for this. Yeah, the Germans. Those goddamn Germans. Push your H pawn. Push your H pawn. I dare you. He doesn't want to do it. This is castle. He wants a castle too. There it is. This is too late. I didn't get to play the gambit I wanted to play. This is fine. It's kind of boring. Okay, he's doesn't want to exchange. The same time for me and you, man. Same time. I think we just... That's not the best square. I don't see a better square for the knight. I don't want to retreat, do I? Let's trade knights. And get my bishop out. Say square. Some people like to do this H maneuver. Same essentially. It's essentially the same idea. Let's just go all the way back. Let's get our rooks into the game. Oh, okay. I always like to have my bishop lined up behind my knight. Have my knight here. I'm thinking of him pushing this. It's kind of annoying, but a jump. He takes. Still seems fine. I'm thinking he might push. Still, when you push the F pawn, it's a committal move. You're weakening the king side structure. Very, very committal. Okay, I can just push P here. Don't see the problem. Again, it's a committal move, like I was just saying. It's a committal move. Let's go for this. I'm fine with it, I think. Because if push is... I still have 2 defenders for the pawn. But I'm going to jump in and attack the rook while defending. So we should be fine. 3 defenders on the pawn. Hopefully my mic's not echoey. I've had some previous complaints about a little echo. Sweet. That's good to know. You been watching any cool shows lately? I've been rewatching all of the Stranger Things. I'm almost on season 4. I think season 4 is tonight. I want to watch the new season of Stranger Things real bad. Okay, cool. What are those on? Are those on is that like Peacock or? Oh, sweet. I've heard good things about Welcome to Derry. Yeah, that's why I've heard of Derry, because I have HBO. I have Apple TV too. Yeah, I've heard. I have heard. Yeah, I'm excited for this new season of Stranger Things. Seeing all these little kids grow up and be adults, kind of like watching Harry Potter. That same kind of vibe. I'm in IT. I am a developer. That's my day job. Let's just play simple chess. Let's just protect the pawn. I really want to attack this pawn with my queen. I just wish I was in the right square. Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, well, maybe IT is cool. Some people don't think it's that cool. Some of the guys I work with are not that cool. Some of them are. They'd surprise you. I want to swing my queen around. I want to get some messy attack. going? You write a bunch of words that do things. That's essentially what I do. Let's go here. Here. Yeah, at the very least I can also push P here. Law school. Okay, what kind of law do you want to study? Criminal law? Hopefully not divorce law. That sounds boring. Okay, yeah. Criminal law seems like it's like super tough. Okay, he wants to take and then take again, but he's ignoring this. He's ignoring this threat. What will he do? Push? Doesn't help. Yeah. I wonder what your opinions are on the effect of AI on things like law school or PIs or people who like get a lot of like legal documentation. I feel like ChatGPT can replace a lot of these things at some point. It's an interesting topic to me, at least. I know ChatGPT is coming for my job at some point. Okay. That's interesting. That is interesting. I would never expected that. Oh my god, something's in my eye. It's like, how did you lose that game all the time? Well, there was something in my eye. Jesus Christ. He has this really uncomfortable threat, but I can go here. I hate my bishop placement. I really hate my bishop placement. No doubt about that. He's going to take. I'm going to come here. Yeah. Yeah, it's advancing so quickly. I have some of these AI platforms that I use for my work. They're super powerful. They make my job so much easier. It's amazing. I'm really interested in AI and how it's going to shape our future. It's going to be... I haven't seen the Google... but I subscribe to Midjourney for images and video, well, short videos. Okay, that's a threat. That's definitely a threat. But I was planning on going here anyways. Is there something I'm missing here? I don't think so. The double attack here, obviously. I use Midjourney for images. I even... Banana Pro. Okay, cool. Nana Banana. What a name. Yeah, I've also been dabbling in AI music generation with Suno. And it's not bad. It's pretty fun to try it if you want to give it a shot. They have a free tier where you can generate like a certain number of songs. I pay a little extra just for, I don't know. They call it credits. Don't like where this is going. Don't like where this is going at all. We all are. If you're not, then you're part of the problem. Let's take and drop the bishop. I think double attack. Let's double attack the knight. Feels right. Yeah, AI is scary, but it's definitely a part of our future, so there's no doubting that. It's not going anywhere. This guy's playing very good. This Brazilian. I mean, he's up on time. I'm not good on time right now. That's a mean fork. That's a mean fork. Jesus Christ. Parking like his heart. Let's try to pull some shenanigans on him. Thanksgiving. Just some friends. Friendsgiving. It's just a Friendsgiving for us. Bunch of friends getting together and celebrating. I don't really associate with my family. It's complicated, man. It's complicated. It's complicated. What about you? Plans, family? No, you're good. No, you're fine. It's not a big deal. Family is always complicated, in my opinion. This guy's so annoying, bro. Maybe just throw in a check just to see what happens. Have this check too. Oh, that is a big... Oh, there it was. That was that check I was looking out for earlier. I'm going to resign. That's unfortunate. GG's to my opponent. He played very well. Yeah, I saw that fork earlier. Apparently I have 4 misses, so it's not great. It's not great. Yeah, moving the rook ruined it. But he has so much pressure here. I didn't know what to do about it. Yeah, because, even if I move out, it's checkmate. Maybe just dropping. I should have just dropped. I should have just dropped the rook because it's protected by the queen. Okay, even if I do that, it's still the fork. So I would actually have to drop. I'd actually have to drop the queen. Yeah, I have to drop the queen. Yeah, it's probably still... He probably still has an advantage just because these pawns are really weak. But, down 2.5 minutes on clock, it's not the most comfortable. All right, let's get a new one. Let's get one more. Try to get 1 or 2 more games in. I'm trying to end around 10 o'clock. I got one more work day tomorrow, and then I'll be streaming pretty much as I can for the next few days. I always go hyper accelerated dragon. I go G6 immediately, unless they push. Okay, let's just develop our knight. If he takes, I'm not gonna recapture. I'm still gonna go the dragon. Get the bishop out. Fee and Keto my bishop. Yeah, people trade the knight really quickly. If they do push that quickly, go ahead and push d6 first before you do anything. And don't be worried about a move like this. There's no harm in this move. He has no threats. But you now see we have a threat at some point. Yeah, Sicilian. Yeah. I like the Sicilian. It's something that it's just something about the name. Something about the name that I like about it. I also like the imbalance. Like you have C pawns versus E pawns. I like it. Okay, he wants to trade queens. Really, he should not want to do that this early, but okay. It's kind of lame. Now it's going to be kind of weird chess. I'm going to call it weird chess. Am I okay here? Maybe. Maybe I should protect this pawn. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It's probably a good idea to protect your pawn there, bro. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? Then I can push here. Okay, he wants to do nothing with his rook. He wants a castle. Here or here. Let's go. Yeah, let's go here. This idea next at some point. Yeah. I'm a huge fan of Sicilian. Never gets old to me. Also thinking about like this eventually. Trying to get our pawn structure. I dare you to take that. I dare you. You just lose everything. Let's go for this. We'll lose my pawn back, but it's okay. It almost became an end game. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. It's almost an end game, not quite. Like for example, he's currently threatening to take with check. So I gotta do something about that. Maybe just play simple chess here. He's threatening to win a pawn actually. Even if I do that. Two attackers. Let's just get out of the pin. Let's get out of the pin. I wish I had this. I really wish I had this. Really wish I had this. Let's get our bishop off the back rank. I think he's thinking some kind of just like harmless check here. No, not yet. Let's go here, protecting this square. He can jump in, but he has to retreat. This pawn's gonna have some freedom here in a second. Maybe not yet, right? He can reroute. I've played two people back to back from Brazil. That's very interesting, right? Let's go here. Trying to plant my rook to get some pressure on this open c file. Okay, that's a good move, actually. That's a good move. Almost. I can still do this rook lift, protect. Just avoid any checks. Do like this to check. I'm turning 2-0, then he's fine, he's fine. He's fine. Thinking here next. Yeah, not sure this works for him. Wake me up inside. Maybe here was a better move. Maybe it still is. He is the knight move, right? Yeah. Where's your net going, bro? Oh. Okay, it's a decent move actually. Okay, decent in-game player for sure. For sure. Maybe I should just save my... No, that also walks me right into trouble. God dang it. What to do? What to do? What to do? I'm losing my pawn. I'm losing my pawn. There's a little trick here, but it's nothing fancy. He sees it. Bastard. Right? There's still a trick there, by the way. He's not scot-free. I can't do that, though. Let's go here. Preventing knight. Gonna win the knight, maybe? So you can let me do that? Okay, he's blundered a little bit. I said a little bit. I didn't mean much, apparently. Let's anchor this thing down. Okay, I'm very low on time, unfortunately. His knight can't really go anywhere. You, huh? But what am I missing here? He just gave his knight? Am I tripping? Obviously I'm tripping, right? Is he banking on like pushing P the whole time? I guess. Let's just go ahead and try to equalize here. Bro, just, yeah, okay. Okay, 13 minutes. I got a little lucky there. I think he blundered. If I had to put my money on it, he blundered when he moved. I don't know what he saw. I guess he wasn't thinking about the check. It's all about timing. He should have just taken and allowed this check and just go anywhere really. Wherever. Even this is not really doing much damage. Still very even here. Yeah. So hey, look, your opponents will always blunder. They're always going to blunder. Never fails. But you are going to do it too. You're going to do it too. Okay, last game. I would love to show the copycat. Okay? Come here. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Copycat Vienna. Oh, he did do it. Shoot. Am I the black pieces? Confused. I'm the white. This guy's a quick mover. So this is a Vienna game. This is what I prefer with white coming out the gate with e4. But it always depends on what the... Oh, last game? Last game I was... Yes, I was black last game. Correctamundo. Correctamundo. Let's open up our F5. If I could draw arrows, it's like half my problem is I can't draw arrows. It's a goddamn shame. Let's just get our bishop out. Don't see any immediate threats. Yeah, sure. I usually drop. I can also go here. Pin the basically pin the knight. But be comfortable, and I don't really like this bishop anyways. And his rook being here this early is really awkward. It's not very functional there. Anything I do to take advantage of that, though. Anything I do to take advantage. Bish Slappin'. That should have been my name. That should have been my gamer tag. Bish Slappin'. I missed my chance. What was I thinking? It's really raining outside. Holy. Let's see. My night's not that great. This looks doable. It's an idea. Let's go to this line. Middle game is like the part where I had the most issue coming up with some type of plan. So what I usually like to do is find a piece that's kind of misplaced or not protected and attack it. That's kind of my strat. So in this case, I could just push the knight out, right? Simple plan. Also keeping the center as big as I can. Gotta be careful here though, because this knight could become trapped. Depends on what they play. Let's push here to reroute the knight. Let's push here to reroute the knight. If he lists his queen, we know that he's going to try to double up on this pawn. So we'll do the same thing. Oh, he's already gone. He's already gone for that. He already went for that. So we got to drop the knight immediately. So he might come here and then try to get the triple up. But I ain't scared. I ain't scared of that. I should have been scared of that, but I wasn't. I should have been scared of that, but I wasn't. But there is some potential counterplay. Maybe here I lose this pawn, but there's check threats, right? What to do? Good move. Good find. It's annoying. It's annoying. Yeah, at this point he can just retreat. Okay, let's go here. Not looking too good out the gate. My opponent has tactics. I do not, apparently. I think this was a committal move, pushing my c-pawn that early. If he's here, we're all good. Yeah, c-pawns and f-pawns are committal moves in my opinion. Depends on the position though. I do like the pawn here because it limits his knight from doing anything. Obviously he's not going to take. That would be a mistake. We have a check threat. Very uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable. I'll try to get some music next time. I swear to God, I'm trying to get some music next time. I'm just lazy, I guess. Ideas of pushing here. Ideas of pushing here. Kapow. Kapow. I need to change my playlist. This is not, it's not working for me here. Okay, maybe next song. Maybe next song. Okay, this will work. Sorry, I hid the I hit the chessboard. That's my bad. Need to shrink my Spotify. It's too big. Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay, he's eating the clock, which is fine by me because I've been having clock control problems this whole time I've been streaming. I'm such a noob. Okay, he wants to push, right? Maybe. If I go here, I know you guys see the threat. I know you see the threat if I go here. I like these little subtle threats. I'm pretending to get out of this push, but what I'm really doing is threatening. Bishop takes. H6. Not a brilliant. It's just probably a great move. He's gonna see it. What will he do? What will my opponent do? Okay, he gets out the way. This is a very good move by my opponent. I do not know how to respond. Takes. Doesn't work. Gotta be careful because I'm down a pawn. Where would his knight go? Somewhere very uncomfortable, right? Let's do this. Where's he going? Again, I found a piece that could be attacked, and I attacked it. Middle game. Middle game's like the weird part. End game is kind of skill. Opening is kind of memorization. Middle game is learning how to strategize, how to find a plan. My opinion. Don't take it to heart. I kind of want to double up. Is there any shenanigans he can pull if I do this? No, because I was thinking here, but takes. He can't take because of the protection. So I think I'm covered. I think I've limited him from any more of those crazy tactics that he likes to pull, because he's a tactics person. Gonna push here next, get the knight back out of there again. Again, I'm still keeping the threat here. Still keeping the threat. Let's go ahead and double up now. Maybe. Yeah, let's go and do it now. Do it now. Okay, I'm down the clock by 30 seconds. Pick at the pace. Mental note, pick at the pace. Mental note, pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. I wish he would hang this pawn. That'd be pretty detrimental for him. I'm thinking C4 next. This is an explosive move. C4 is very explosive. God. Okay. C4 was an explosive move. It is no longer an explosive move. Okay, but what if I push? He takes. I take. Exclam. What's he gonna do? He can't take that knight. He thinks he can take that knight. And in turn, he's losing his night, right? Am I crazy? Am I? I probably am. I probably am crazy. We're going to find out. This is a poisoned night, I would say. You should not take it. It looks free, but it ain't free. It ain't free. And he knew it. The mother. Let's get out of the pen. Get out of the pen. Or just, yeah, let's just take the night. Let's just take that night. Get out of here, bro. Starting to look yummy. Starting to look good. Starting to look good. Do I want to sack that? I think I do. Oh, I'll lose my night after all that's said and done with. I'll lose my night after all that's said and done with. What night? What to do? Okay, so losing the night idea is here, 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 here. Oh, I could just drop. Oh, it wouldn't lose the night. It wouldn't lose the night. It wouldn't lose the night. It would not lose the night. Let's go. Do recommend you take that. Threatening checkmate. Suppressive fire. Bro, are you like ex-military? Or you just watch too many? Like, yeah, you should definitely take that. That would not be fun for him. I mean, either way. I think he thinks he has some shenanigans or something like that. But I'll end up. I think I'll just end up with a. I'm threatening checkmate, by the way. He missed that? Bro, is this checkmate? Should I do it? What should I do? Should I let him resign? You think he's going to notice? What should I do? Should I blunder my queen? What should I do? I should checkmate, right? Maybe I should make him sweat it. Make him think I don't see it. Right? This is checkmate. So, wait. Is there another way to win? Is there another way to win? I know. I mean, it's all for the rating points and for the and you know, I'm just let him sweat a little bit. Let him think that I'm really thinking about my next move. Get down to 1 second. No, I don't want to troll. That's not my style. Okay, thanks for joining. I appreciate you, man. Derek, I appreciate you. I'll be back on tomorrow and Thursday and probably Friday, probably some of this weekend. I'm off the rest of the week essentially, so I get more time to stream. So feel free to hop back on tomorrow. I should be on earlier. No, you don't. Yeah, you don't get any more points. I wish. It's not like the puzzle rush. You know, if you get more points if you do the puzzles quicker. But no, it's the same amount of points, unfortunately. But GG's to all of my opponents tonight. I I think my next stream will be sitting the goal up to 1900 instead of 1800. I'll try to shoot for 1900 next. Yeah. Thanks for following, Derek. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.